gentlemen, we are going to get started with the next round of sessions. This is the core of the program where we will be having entrepreneurs from TKMCE talk about their establishments, introduce their establishments to us, give us a little bit into their domains of business, and also into any opportunity areas. This is a networking event, so we do hope we'll be able to take mutual efforts in terms of connecting if there's an area of interest from a business standpoint. But again, it is also to connect us and to inform us of the various areas of industry that some of our alumni are involved with. I am going to kick this off and invite the first presenter, Mr. Libin Lal Muhammad, who is from 2017 Architecture Branch. He is the Business Development Manager at Smithline Reinforced Composites, obviously our title sponsors this evening. Libin, may I please introduce you on stage? Saji, may I kindly ask you to coordinate the presentation, please?
Good evening, everyone. I believe I'm audible. So I represent Smithline Reinforced Composites. So I'll begin. So I represent Smithline Reinforced Composite. My name is Libin. I am from 2017 batch. So basically, we are the manufacturers of fiberglass products. We manufacture fiberglass pipes. We manufacture tanks. We manufacture composite manhole covers. We also have an insulation foam division. Primarily, I'm going to talk about three main divisions today. So to begin with, Smithline started in 2005, 15 years ago. We primarily started the company for manufacturing composite pipes. We started manufacturing GRP, GRE, and GRVE pipe, mainly used in stormwater, potable water, and even in chemical lines. It is actually a non-metallic piping system that came up as an alternative to the metallic piping systems. So we make a difference. We actually we develop our manufacturing technology. Unlike our competitors, we have developed our manufacturing process in a very unique way. We keep improvising. We have our own R&D department that constantly improves the production based on quality, to reduce cost, to improve the sustainability aspects, everything. We constantly work on it. We have almost 250 plus employees working in the factory. We also have a dedicated site installation team that works outside the factory. We manufacture around 5,000 tons of material per month. So we are an ISO certified company. We also have we are also an approved VRAS approved material, that is for the Water Regulatory Authority. We are approved in Kite Mark, which is a British standard, and an API standard, that is an American petroleum, for all the petroleum oil and gas industries. So our first product, that is RTRP pipes, basically fiberglass pipes. We manufacture fiberglass pipes in three categories: polyester, glass reinforced polyester, glass reinforced epoxy, and glass reinforced vinyl ester. Our manufacturing process is a dual helical filament winding process where oven drawing and the resin gets impregnated in a helical manner, which gives strength in both axial and in tensile directions. Our pipes, we can manufacture pipes from 25 mm dia to 4000 mm dia. Our design life of our pipe is around 60 years. Our pipes are much more high, it's fire resistant, it has high impact resistant, it is a non-corrosive material. So where our products are used, basically our pipes, the application is in stormwater, sewerage lines, irrigation line, desalination projects, firefighting lines, and even in condenser water lines. So where we are approved in Ministry of Infrastructure Development. We are the second approved manufacturer for potable GRE pipe and potable water network in Dubai Electricity Water Authority. We are one among three manufacturers that is approved for potable water line, Sharjah Electricity and Water Authority. We are also approved in FIWA, Etihad Water Authority, Abu Dhabi Sewerage Service Company, Abu Dhabi Municipality, Ajman Sewerage, and Ras Al Khaimah Water Authority. We are also approved in various authorities outside the UAE, in Bahrain, Oman, even in Qatar. The next product that we manufacture is GRP manhole covers. This is an innovative product that we had done an R&D for 2 years, and we began a first product as due to an issue came from our client. They wanted a manhole cover that was much more, because which was corrosion resistant. Being it near the seaside, it was very corrosive that they had to replace or do one maintenance work every 5 years or even less than that. So we came up, we had an R&D division which worked for 2 years, and we brought up a product that is GRP manhole covers made of 100% fiberglass. Manhole covers, we manufacture heavy duty manhole covers, that is, it withstand 40 ton. It is corrosion free, it has low carbon footprint, it is lightweight, it is only half the weight of a ductile iron manhole cover. It is eco-friendly, it also eliminates the risk of theft. So we also did a research study how to innovate a sustainable product. In that, we found out that our product is 50% less carbon footprint when compared to that of the same size and class of a ductile iron manhole cover. And it has been widely accepted in UAE and has been taken as the next step in infrastructure development as a sustainability goal in the UAE at various departments. This is the advantages of our manhole covers. We can actually manufacture the manhole covers in any shape, any size, any color to suit the architecture of the manhole covers. No longer become an ugly element of the infrastructure. It can be designed as your requirement. We can manufacture up to we can manufacture up to 60 ton. We have tried up to 60 ton, not above that. Mainly we supply for D400, that is 40 ton for all the authorities such as DIVA, SIVA, FIVA, and Abu Dhabi Municipality, Etisalat. So this is the advantage. There is a UV protection, so you don't have to do any epoxy coating or anything once installed. Once you install, leave it like that for the next 50 years. Then the next thing, it is impregnated with resin. So it's 100% composite material, no metallic or anything, or a quartz or anything impregnated in it. Then it is a fire retardant material. So this is just a demo that I want to show that this is a manhole cover that we installed in 2014 in one of our premises. You can see the date over there. This is a photo that I've taken 2 months back. It is, you can see there's absolutely no damage, nothing, no color difference, nothing. It is all the same. Only the markings that was made on the concrete has disappeared now. So when we have a continuous R&D. Our next step was when a client, they started using our cover to have sensors embedded inside it. So they do not have to open or close and then take the reading on it. They have a machinery, they can read, they can do the readings and everything without opening. They are just on the top of, just placing the device on the top of the cover, you can get the readings inside. That was another easy aspect that furthermore, then we developed another thing that we replaced in entire concrete chambers. We have found a solution of complete fiberglass manhole chambers with a cover, with the fiberglass cover. It is rated D400. The entire chamber is rated D400. You don't have to do any concreting or anything. You just have to do a bed of PCC to level the ground. You can just place it on the top, fill it up. That's it. Our primary customer for that is Etisalat. So this is another type of stormwater drainage covers that manhole chambers that we have developed. It is so it was first developed for the Ras Al Khaimah Water Authority. It is easy to handle. It also reduces time in the site. Also, it is a very cost-effective method in the infrastructure sector. These are the chambers that has been developed primarily for Etisalat. These are the joint boxes. They have completely evolved into this. They have completely changed their process of casting concrete chambers to fiberglass tray. You can see that it is a full D400 tested chamber boxes with an fiberglass cover on top of it. It's ready to install. All you have to do is all you have to just clear the pit, place it, fill it. These are structural manhole covers with a large diameter. This is around 3 meter diameter that has been placed in EGA Dubai. And our next division is foam division, foam insulation division. We manufacture PIR foam, PUR foam, primarily used in insulation of water piping, duct, roof, wall construction, vessel, high density thermal pipes and pre-insulated pipes. It is also used in other divisions like for mold crafting for boat, also used as for concrete filler for military shelters. We have also one of our proudest project is we have been the supplier that had supplied foam to create the mold of each letters in this Museum of the Future. There were many manufacturers that came up with it, but it was only our foam that qualified to withstand that high temperature of CNC cutting along without having any deformation in the foam, which enabled them to craft the mold much easily. It almost took 12 to 72 hours to craft a single mold, single block, and our foam could withstand that. That was a great achievement that we had in that division. Yes, we were also awarded with an innovation award in the year 2013 for recycling. We have put up a study of recycling fiberglass in concrete. And yes, we are developing the product, and product is almost in the finalized state, which we soon will be putting into the market in few years. Well, yes, with this, I would want to conclude. Yes, so in a brief, our manufacturing facility is located in Ras Al Khaimah. We also have a sales office in Dubai. You can scan the QR code to get our catalogs. We have our colleague is here. You can meet with us. We can discuss if you have any clarifications or anything. Meanwhile, you can also get in touch with me directly. That's my QR code. You can scan. You can get all the details from me. I will also be available over here. We can have a word and see what is the possibilities in engaging future business with you. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Lipin. That was a great presentation. And when you think of startups and you think of ideas, you think of pain points, think of the opportunity that was looked at and built up here. A remarkable success story. Obviously, Smith Line Reinforced Concretes are also, composites are also our title sponsors today, but we are proud alumni to know that, their business is extended also. Now, next time I'm at the Museum of Future, I'm sure I'm going to touch the panels and think of, Libin and of course, our respected Lal Abdul Salam, knowing that they were behind such great technology as well. Thank you very much for that. And I'm sure if there's an interest from any business perspective, Libin and Lal sir are around, so feel free to mix and mingle and during the breaks, the networking breaks. Next, we have another remarkable story, a diversified business, but I'm going to invite Mr. Bipin Chandran, Civil Engineering, 2003 branch. He's the CEO of Rekha's Dental Care. Bipin, are you around? Please. Bipin holds multiple hats, but I'm sure he's going to focus on the dental clinic side of that today. So I'll leave it to him to brief you on what the company's been about and doing in the UAE, in that space.
A very good evening to all of you. First of all, I would thank each and every one of you to give me this opportunity to present our organization here, especially the TKM Alumni, office bearers, and the complete team involved around making this function a great success. So, as probably many of you may know, I'm son of Mr. Chandran, who has been already been introduced by many of the people here. And I act as the Executive Director and CEO of these organizations. These organizations, what you see in this presentation, I'll take you forward. So this organization is the seed has been put by my father, Mr. Chandran, who is the managing director of the group. Okay, and subsequently I carry forward the legacy of this organization, being the CEO of the group. And these are the organizations: GCC, JESCO, GCC Interiors, JW Space, Meet, and Rekha Dental Center. Okay, so this is, here we are a general contracting company with an unlimited license in Sharjah, Dubai, and all over UAE, working in the label of Jinko Contracting Company in Sharjah, GCC Contracting Branch of Jinko Sharjah, and Jinko in Abu Dhabi, Ajman, and Al Quain. So here we have an unlimited license company with more than 3,000 employees doing versatile portfolio of engineering contracting jobs, starting from complex institution projects, malls, hospitalities, entertainments, automotive, mosque, community, luxury villas, office buildings, fuel stations, 30-story buildings, etc., and a large many of residential buildings. You would have seen this logo GCC in many of the places across Sharjah and Dubai. This is I could say, the pilot organization since 4 decades in this country. And this is an electromechanical company, a full-fledged electromechanical company with more than 700 employees again, undergoing these services: electrical works, water supply, drainage, air conditioning, including chilled water, district cooling, VRF, DX, mechanical ventilation, low voltage, fire alarm, firefighting, with all in-house manpower and resources. All the projects of GCC till date, maybe since 98, this JESCO is there, and most of the projects, which 98% of the jobs of GINCO has been done by our own organization. And nowadays, we have started, past 3-4 years, we are taking outside projects also of selected clients with a high volume. So this is all about JESCO. Now, this is a recent initiative taken by myself with the blessing of my father and our chairman, and it's called GCC Interiors. Here we focus on interior design development, refurbishment, conversion, renovation, retrofit, facelifting. And this is Staybridge Suites IHG 680 keys, complete lobbies, common areas, rooms completed by us. And we have an FF&D division where we have an FF&D team which is making all standard for resourcing as well as manufacturing furnitures in our joinery factory, which I'll come later across. So this is FF&D, and this is Staybridge Suites. This is Sheraton right now, refurbishment under progress. We do F&B restaurants, close to 7 restaurants completed in the last 2 years. Design development design development and execution, project management execution. With our allied resources of MEP and contracting manpower, we are taking larger size projects. This is also another restaurant. This is another one in Palm called Byron. We do malls also. We have done this Sharjah OSS Mall and Makerspace for Sharjah Government Open Innovation Lab. This is luxury villas. This is another villa. And now coming to joinery, this is a manufacturing unit where we manufacture everything in joinery and metal. This was earlier known as Alkarnak and rebranded recently as JW Space. So the joinery of the ID fit out and the projects coming to mass manufacturing of doors, cupboards, kitchens, all these kind of joinery jobs we execute we manufacture in our factory located in Sharjah. So the joineries, wardrobes, we manufacture kitchens, floorings, the wall claddings, so all these kind of things. And this is now coming to, apart from the regular the engineering, contracting, fit out and these things. 3 years back, we took the initiative of starting with the 3D printing and 3D concrete printing technology in Sharjah. We built the first, this was invested and built by us, the first 3D printed villa across Sharjah especially, and probably maybe in UAE, the second or third initiative to do 3D printing. The letter you see meat is 3D printed using 3D printer technology of concrete, and our facility is there in Sharjah. This is our robot and the printing facility. And these are, in this 3D, we can get various shapes. This is a reception counter built in 3D. This is an attempt to make an executive desk in 3D. So right now we are trying to do bus shelters and various consoles, plans, dining tables. Because of the economies of scale and the motor coming from abroad, it is not getting viable to make large villas or construction projects. So we are now venturing into making FF&D and consoles and ID-related external landscape ventures. So if any architect is interested in exploring their skills, okay, we would be glad to associate with people who is interested in accommodating in trying various designs, because you can do wonders in this, which you cannot do in regular concrete. Okay. And this is a venture called Rekha Dental Center, which has been opened 3 years back, okay, to keep my wife occupied basically, but right now she's co-founder and specialist endodontist working in the, so it's a vertical specialty dental center with all latest technologies of state-of-the-art technologies of dentistry, like Hollywood Smile, we have orthodontist, laser, pediodontist, gum specialist, and pediatric dentist, what do you call, prosthodontist for Hollywood veneers, endodontia, GP dentistry, pediatric with sedation, zoom whitening, all kinds of treatments in dentistry under one roof is what we provide in Sharjah. Probably we are coming up soon next year in Dubai also. So this is a video clipping of the facility there. So definitely always in dental center, because anybody from TKM Alumni is always given a privilege. So this is something in healthcare we ventured up and so this is all about a few of our organizations. Thank you very much, and looking forward. I'll be here around, so if somebody wants to network or discuss anything about any organizations or any tie-up possible, most welcome. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Bipin. When I mentioned that he wears many hats, I wasn't joking. And that was a testimony about, the number of companies, the different industry segments, and sometimes it amazes me how you can juggle with all these responsibilities at the top of the helm. Maybe for our next BIZNET event, Bipin, we would love to hear from you in terms of how you juggle your responsibilities between these very varied industry segments. And it's also fantastic to see that some of our TKMCites are also at the front of disruptive technology. The first 3D printing, I'd love to hear about it, but I'm sure a lot of you would love to as well. So please make use of Bipin's time, and of course Chandran Sir is also available anytime if you see a need or you see an opportunity. Thank you again, Bipin.